Hello, everyone. Uh, we are just doing the sound test right now for the live that we will be doing in 4 minutes. Just checking the sound to make sure sound is going. So, okay. Okay, sound is going good. Everything is going good. Just going to give it a few more minutes until everyone can show up. I'm also going to take time to share this on Facebook to all of the groups we are in. Like I said, if you're just tuning in now, we will be starting in about 3 minutes. I like to start early so I can do a sound check. And so far, the sound check is going good. Okay, sorry I'm being a little quiet. I'm just making sure everything is going where it's supposed to be. It does take a little bit to make sure that we are simultaneously streaming on all 3 sites that we talk about, which we will be covering that if you're interested in learning how to do that. We are going to be doing a little class on it later on this month as part of National Library Week. It will be on Thursday the 23rd at 4 p.m. So I will be helping teach you the software we use, and we'll do a quick little live stream. Right. Some more things to add on. If anyone would like to chat, I am in all 3 of the chats. That is on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I will try to get to you as fast as I can. Any questions can be added there, and if we don't get through them during the live stream, we will get back to you on any questions that you have. All right. Today's table talk is about our library patio. So I'm going to start. I did pre-record the patio tour because we weren't sure what the weather was going to be like today. The weather was calling for it to be rainy, and it does look kind of cloudy. And so last week I recorded a tour of the patio video, and that is what we will be watching as part of the tour. Before we get started on the tour, I just want everyone to know that our newsletter for the month is out, and on the back is our calendar. Tells you all the events going on at the library this month. We do, if you are interested in learning how to knit, we do have a new program going that is Knit, Create, and Connect, a cozy experience with Mary, where someone will be coming in and teaching how to knit, and it's going to be for anyone from beginner to advance. The first meeting of that will be on April 7th from 12 to 1, and then there will be an evening session on April 9th from 5 to 6. All right, it is noon, so I am going to now start talking about our lovely patio. I need to put that on mute. Give me just a second. All right. Sorry, I forgot to turn the telephone off so that I could talk and pay attention to all of you. So yes, this is our table talk for the month. We are focusing on our library patio. As I said earlier, we weren't certain what the weather was going to be like, and this was supposed to be the topic for last month, and we got rain or snowed out. And then it came to this month, April, and we're like, are we going to get rained out again? So last week I pre-recorded a tour of the patio, and that is what we will be starting with. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chats. I am hanging around the chats if anyone has any questions at all. So now we will go to there, just there, and start. With the Clinton Public Library. I am pre-recording this lovely little talk about our patio because it says on Thursday when we're supposed to do this as a live stream that it's going to be raining. So I decided on the week before to do this video. So I am in the chat. So if you have any questions, pop them up in the chat. I will answer them that way. So let's get started. All right, so this is the entrance to the Clinton Public Library. Here are our 2 lovely book drops. If you have any books you need to return and we're not open, you can always drop them at the book drops. We do regularly check them, so we will get to them. Here are our hours. We do have free Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi outside does turn off at dusk. Now, if you go to the right of the doors as you're facing the doors, we have our small patio. There's a little checkers / chess table. We do have checkers and chess available inside. You can just go up to the front desk and ask for one. Ask for a set and then bring them outside. Trash can, please do not litter. As a rule, on all of the patios here at the library, with the exception of our specific smoking patio, they are all, please do not smoke. There is no smoking on the small patio or the large patio, only at the smoking pavilion. Patios close at dusk, and that is also when the Wi-Fi is turned off. And please, refrain from moving library property. That means don't touch the rocks. Or the other stuff, but the rocks are going to be the primary thing we don't want you to touch. If you're coming here via bike, we do have a bike rack. If you need a bicycle lock, we do have locks inside. All you have to do is ask for one. They are free. All right. Coming out here, this is our large patio to the left of our doors. You can see we have 2 more checkers tables. In fact, they actually have the checkers and chess set out today because it is Thursday, and that's when we try and put out games. In fact, we have our Connect 4 game right here. We have more games that you can also check out as part of our library of things. Things such as horseshoes, there's a ring toss game, more games, as well as this Connect 4 game. There is a nice little round place to sit down, and the wind today keeps on blowing over this lovely little tree we have going here. Now here on the large patio, we do have this. We have 2 things. One's over on the other side. You can kind of see it from here. And what are they? Well, they are for charging your devices. There is a plug-in, and then there are 4 USB ports. You can charge any of your devices, and like I said earlier, Wi-Fi is free, CPL guest or CPL outdoor, and both of those turn off at dusk. Same as, again, the rules of using the patio. Please don't move our stuff around. Please don't trash it up. No smoking. Patio closes at dusk, and that's when the Wi-Fi is turned off. We are keeping an eye on you. We do have security cameras. I'm not telling you where they are. There is also a trash can right here for your trash. There's another trash can over on the small patio. Here is another of our lovely charging stations with 2 plugs and 2 plugins and several of the USB ports. If you will continue going to the left of the building as you're facing it, Go to the left as you're facing it to the patio. We get our parking lot. And coming across here, our little free library, or our little library. If we are closed and you are hankering for a book, we do have books in here. You can just take them and go. We do try and keep it stocked up. As you can see, I need to stock it up again as soon as I'm done recording this. These were decorated and painted a while back, but they are well loved. And they are at different locations across the city. Now here, to the very far side of our building over by the parking lot, is the pergola, aka our designated smoking area. This is the area where you can smoke. Please do not litter. This also closes at dusk at the same time that the outdoor Wi-Fi is turned off. Yes, our property is underneath surveillance. I am not going to show you where the cameras are. You may remember that this was a pergola before we had all of our big landscaping and the patios done. It was I do believe, a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout, Eagle Scout program. We did try and save as much of like the brick as possible. We tried to save as much of it as possible. But here's our little smoking area. Got 3 benches. The benches are donated in honor of the Vignoki family. Edith's is right here. Dino's is right here, and David's is right here. Again, we have a trash can. Please keep this area clean, people. And we have your butt container. Please put your butts in the butt container. Please do not put them on the ground. We would like to keep this area clean. The lovely side view of the building. And we are heading back towards the main building. Don't want to get hit by any cars coming. There's the alley down there. So that is the basics of our patio. We are going to try and get more programs going on our patio. In fact, on the 18th, we are having our grand patio opening. We'll be handing out things about summer reading. It's going to be awesome this year. If you're interested, if you remember last year and the competition between the Clintons for the adults, that is going to happen again this year. We were in the lead for several weeks last year, and then we just got eked out by the other libraries. We'll also give information about the children's summer reading program. We'll also have a book sale going on, as well as games and other sorts of things. If you're ever walking around Clinton and you need to stop and rest, we do have a bench right here dedicated to William Bill Weber. He was the president of the library's board, the library board president from 2012 to 2021 when he sadly passed. With a lovely Dr. Seuss quote, "To the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world." So that is our quick tour of the patio at the Clinton Public Library. If you have any questions, please add them in the chat. That was our lovely tour of our patio. It is open to the public. Again, there is the smoking section that is off to the side of our building underneath the pergola. Please do not smoke on the regular patio. And we are having a big, here it is. The spring patio opening is on April 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is in our newsletter. Don't forget to drop by and pick up a copy of the newsletter. We're learn about the patio charging stations, which I showed you briefly in this video. Get information on summer reading activities. Play chess and checkers. We'll have them both out, and then we will also have the patio book sale going on. So that is all of the fun. That is our patio. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. But if no one has any questions, which it doesn't look like anyone does, I am going to end the chat for today. And again, if anyone has any questions, they can always put it in as a comment and we will get back.